As an expert in your field, you know that there's one thing that you need more than anything else, and that is exposure. You have a message, you deserve to be able to get out that message. There are people hungry for your message, and you're prepared to give it to them, and also to be able to make a great living as an expert in your field. Now, you might be a speaker, you might be an author, you might be someone who's promoting something for someone else, you might be any kind of expert, but in every case, as an expert, what you're looking for is the most effective, the fastest, and the easiest way to expose your expertise to the market. Now, there are many ways to do this, of course. There's all kinds of media, television, radio, newspapers, if there still are any around, and the internet, and having websites and blogging. However, the most effective method in today's world, the fastest and the most guaranteed way of getting exposure is through online video. Now, sure, it'd be nice to have your own television show on regular TV, but wouldn't it be nice also to have your own television show or TV show, we'll call it, on the web, something that people could come visit, something that people could learn about your expertise and be able to connect with you. Now, we know that the best way to promote, the best way to sell is to people who know, like, and trust you. And of course, the very best way of people knowing, liking, and trust you is to be able to talk with you directly. But how are they going to find you? That's always the big issue around being an expert in your field and being able to connect with an audience, to find an audience. You know how to connect with them once you've got that venue, that method of connecting. So, what's the best way? In today's world, it's video. And even better than that is having your own web TV show. Now, you may or may not know me. My name is Dr. Max Bode. I'm a relationship expert. I have developed a fairly large network empire of selling my products, courses, videos, books, and a variety of other things. Over the last 3 years, I've done very well as an expert in being able to promote my products. The way I've done this is primarily through two ways. One is through article marketing, and one is through video marketing. I don't do public speaking, and God bless those of you who do. I admire you very much. I don't do it. I didn't want to do it. I don't like traveling in that way. I like traveling for fun. That didn't seem fun to me. But I wanted to find the most effective and fastest methods for promoting my own products. Now, article marketing is great. Many other methods are great. I do blog. I do a variety of things. But the fastest and most effective thing I've ever discovered is using video. Now, you know this already. You know that video is effective. You know it works. You know it's great, and you're gonna get around to it someday, or you're doing it, but it's frankly a pain in the ass. I've been doing this now for about a little over 3 years. Since video really started developing as as a real possibility online. For those who are more technically advanced than me, it was a possibility even earlier than that, but it took me a while. I worked hard. I've developed a following through primarily using video. Article marketing is great. Blogging is great too. And if I were a speaker, I would use other means as well. But using video has been very, very effective for me. The difference between where we are today and where we are when I started is that I had to learn all this stuff for myself. I learned it. I worked hard on it. I developed videos, many of which are quite amateur, but it didn't matter terribly at that time, because if you had videos, it was so new and so different from others that it worked. Well, today the expectations of video are quite a bit higher. And that's one thing. The second thing is distribution of video has become more involved, and you need to have more expertise. Being able to deliver what you need to deliver in video. For example, this is not a video that I would use for consumers. I'm talking to you as an expert. It's just you and me here. So you know you need to use video. You know it's the most effective. You know that YouTube has, I think now, more or almost as many searches as Google itself, which is extraordinary. And for you to be in the public eye, to really get the exposure you deserve for your great information, for your great products, to be able to connect with people and get either speaker gigs, sell courses, you know, seminars, whatever it is that you do, you're going to need to use video. There's just no way around it.